day, about 56 degrees. We got a few more days until our desert winter temperatures kick in. About Thursday or Friday, it's supposed to cool off here. Nothing compared to the rest of the planet, though, right? It's gorgeous here. Throw a little fleece on, and you're good to go. Beautiful day. Yesterday, I spent the day canning. Canned up a bunch of beans. Always makes me happy when I hear that pop, pop, pop sound, and you know those jars have sealed. Well, today I'm going to try to do the full walk with Meg. I've had to back off because I had a knee injury from working out too much. Boy, I tell you, those kind of things make you feel stupid, right? And maybe we'll make it to the day or to the gym today. We'll see. Let's just try to get through the walk first, right? Gorgeous weather here in the desert. Beautiful. Just enjoying life. Had to put all that yard work on hold too. Sometimes things happen for a reason. I've been working on a fun sewing project. I tell you, if you ever have an injury, that's when you get that stuff out, right? Something where you can just sit. I'm making some beautiful jeans. Actually, I'm embellishing them. I'm not actually making them, but I'm embellishing some beautiful jeans, or at least I think they're beautiful, for one of my cousins. It's got me inspired to make another pair for myself. Usually when I do that to my jeans, it means they're really worn out, right? And it's like you give a garment new life. But it's so pretty here. And I noticed we have a couple more squash setting on. We'll see if they have any chance at all of getting any bigger here. It depends on how long it stays above freezing, I guess. Got a tomato or two blooming. We'll see if they have a chance. Tomatoes don't do anything if it's colder than 55. It depends, just depends, I guess. We'll see. Gorgeous day. Meg gets her first trip to the vet since we've gotten her. Due for some shots. Hopefully she gets through that experience okay. We'll see. World's most traumatized dog. She's come a long ways, though. She's a good girl. Definitely adds some benefit to our life anyway. Just think, you can save a dog's life too. Sometimes people get their lives saved by dogs. Definitely people's best friend, right? Dogs. A lot of dogs are better than most humans, that's for sure. You can hear the quail. Everything's waking up here. Temperature's coming up. Going to be a gorgeous day. And it's nice and sunny. Not too many clouds. Gorgeous. Hey, Zeus 1904, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the thumbs up on that. I appreciate the love. Sea Mafia, we are in the desert of southern Nevada. Beautiful day here. Yeah, we've got a lot of videos for canning. Oh, okay. So we're in Henderson. We're not that far away from you. Just enjoying a beautiful day in the desert. Yeah, we have a lot of videos on canning and some other cooking things. The other day we did soap, and that's actually almost set up. So if you want to learn how to do some of those kind of food things or just fun hobbies and craft, check out my longer videos. When I get done doing these pants, I'm going to publish a video on that process. We're doing little videos. Well, I'm not going to dox myself, Sea Mafia, but hope you're enjoying this great day like I am too. It's beautiful here, right? It's definitely warmer than it was where I lived in Alaska. Just out enjoying a nice walk with Meg. Miss Meg. And you can really see those lemons setting on the tree now. All the citrus is starting to get a little color. It takes a little evening chill for that to happen. Thanks for the thumbs up. Little evening chill. And those lemons start popping out. Sure is nice. Looking forward to enjoying the fruits of our effort, keeping those trees alive, right? One of the coolest things I've been trying lately, and I'm trying it in our grow room as well, is I've been following this channel called Crop Corner, and they talk about organic ways to make your own fertilizer easily. And one of the things that I'm trying right now that they recommend is fermented rice water. So basically, when you make rice, you just save the water, you add a little sugar to it, and it ferments. And if you're like me and you already have stuff that's fermented, like vinegar, right? I make my own homemade vinegars from herbs. You can just put a little splash of that in there, and it gets it really going good. So right now I'm adding a little bit of that fermented rice water into my watering can and treating all my garden beds and trees, and also using it in the grow room just to see how effective it is. It's kind of like probiotics for your body, but for the soil. It's supposed to bring out the nutrients in the soil. Might be an affordable, earth-friendly way to improve the quality of your trees and plants. At least that's what we're going for. We'll see. I have bought some organic fertilizers that are really effective, that are very expensive. Dr. Jim Z is one. But if you could find a way to do it yourself more affordably, I'm all over that. Imagine something that affordable making great fertilizer. And we combine it with our compost. Compost is a little more work here when you have a smaller property. We clearly can't make enough compost for everything. We do have a couple of bins out back. Yard debris, if you've got people's leaves blowing into your yard, right? Or pruning off of your own plants, that works really good. And we also have an electric composter in the kitchen. And the best way to buy one of those is MacBid. Amazon returns, right? You can get one of those really cheap through them. The last one that I bought, I got through them. But basically, I just take all my kitchen scraps, not meat, obviously. You don't want to compost meat. Oh, I got to get a bag out for her. She's doing her business. And you just put that in your electric composter, and it turns your fruit and vegetable, eggshells, shrimp shells into a... Okay, let mommy get it. Let mommy get it. Sawyer, hi. Welcome to the channel. All right, I got to clean up after my dog. Give me just a moment here. All right, got that business taken care of. Yeah, you can take smelly, fresh produce scraps that would normally just stink in your trash and put them into an electric composter or even a compost bin outside and turn it into fertilizer, right? So that's what I like to do. Turn garbage into treasure. And that really seems to make a difference with the plants. So we're going to try combining that with the rice water. Just see how effective that is. Because it'd be nice to cut down on chemicals and gardening. And expense too, right? Garden shouldn't have to be too expensive. Throw this away so I can get a better look at my screen here. We got a trash can coming up. Oh, it looks like the kids are going to school. We did make it out a little earlier today, which is good. Let's just get rid of this Meg. Even though it's our winter time, it's really bright here, so it's hard for me to see the screen of my phone. I have to like lift my glasses up. I'll do that in just a minute. I can tell that I do have a few more comments here. Thanks for joining us this morning for this walk that we enjoy. All right, definitely clean up after your dog if you have one. Quasham Evans, welcome to the channel. I'm not sure what that means, but I hope you're having a great day. Saw your Mullins, hi. C Mafia, thanks for all the comments this morning. And Zeus 1904, that's awesome. Yeah, I like sharing what I do. And I have a daughter in Alaska, and at her age she's probably not into most of the hobbies that I have, but one day she might be. And even if I'm still not around one day, those things will be out there for her to use as a resource, right? I've been teaching a friend of ours how to do a little bit of water bath canning. That's how most people start, you know, something not too intimidating. And then a lot of times people graduate to pressure canning. You can do a lot more with pressure canning. There's some things that you do with water bath that you wouldn't be able to do in a pressure canner. But I don't know, canning is a great way to preserve food, especially if you're able to grow any of it. This year we got quite a bit of eggplant. Eggplant loves the desert. And so we made eggplant caponata. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not Italian. My husband is. And it's kind of like bruschetta, but with eggplant, right? My husband says it tastes like Italian salsa. But it's good stuff. So it was fun to be able to preserve that and put it away for the winter. Look at all the kids on their bikes. That's one nice thing about living here is you can kind of enjoy the outdoors year round. It does get a little hot in the heat of the summer, but the wintertime temps are pretty amazing here, which is most of the year, right? I figure you get 7 really good months. Only a couple that are a little hot. Look at all the kids just enjoying their day. Well, it's a beautiful day. Miss Meg and I are out enjoying our life, and thanks for the thumbs up. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and thanks for joining us today, especially if it's your first time to the channel. Thanks for watching.